Oh. So we are just waiting for other participants. 5 7 more 5 minutes maximum.
Hi, Siddhant.
Hi. You are.
I'm Anurag.
So in a while we'll just have an introduction also. Everyone can introduce themselves, and then we'll get started. So I hope everyone has seen the webinar. I even gave the link in the video in the email that I sent across.
Yes, I was there when the webinar was live, so I saw that.
Okay.
Siddhant, how many people are joining for the course today?
So we have around 9 people in total, including me. It'll be 10. Total 10 people.
Okay. And where are you based?
Yeah.
Where are you based?
I'm based in Delhi.
In Delhi.
Yeah.
I'm in Gurgaon. It's a mayhem right now. Hope your family and everybody's okay.
Yeah. We are scared, but we are keeping safe. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've done any of the earlier courses that I've taught people?
I've just I'm a new entrant to the crypto scenario, but I've been on it for a couple of weeks, 2, 3, 4 weeks. But I've been watching a lot of videos, and I've been trying to learn, whatever I can.
Works and all that. I know it.
Yeah.
Easy and intimidating at first because of the.
Actually, I've been trading in U.S. securities and stock, and I've been so I understand how all these portals and things and all work. So it's pretty interesting, and I actually didn't have a clue, how big that side of the world was. I mean, just the only understanding I had on crypto was Bitcoin. But when I got into it, I'm realizing that this is a whole new ball game. Yeah, it's an amazing thing, and I wish I had joined this, a few months back. But I have been trying to catch up pretty quickly in the last few weeks. So I've opened an account with Binance, with Blockify, and WazirX. When we last, you actually introduced me to WazirX. I had no idea about them, so I opened. I'm already trading there, so I've just got myself up and about on that. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, a lot to learn.
Xerex is one platform which is actually owned by Binance.
I know. I have seen that.
It becomes a very safe bet. And that day in the webinar also I told that, as in I told about 4 different exchanges, and Wazirex I mainly told about. Wazirex was because it is owned by Binance and it's not really going to go anywhere. And the transfer from Wazirex to Binance is pretty quick. It's like.
But tell me, yeah, you can't add money over there. The problem is that
the platform is very bad. It's just
Yeah.
Don't wait for the volumes that they're trading on.
Because the volumes for that platform has increased massively.
Yeah.
In December, it was trading at 10 million volumes. In March, it was 200 million.
I don't even think if they have like a second server. It's just trading on one server.
Yeah.
Because एक बार crash होता है तो वो बस बैठे हुए हो.
हाँ, वो तो है.
But the problem is, I can't add money. So I've been adding money from the free charge wala UPI thing. यार उसमें limit है. You can't add enough. That you want to. कुछ थोड़े पैसे करके आप add करते हो. उसके beyond you can't do it. So I try to wire it. वो Paytm bank वाला उनका new banking instruction है. That doesn't accept the money. Money doesn't go through.
How's the Binance experience?
Binance experience is amazing.
Okay. You've withdrawn money from there?
No. So Binance, I'm doing through. So I have an operation in. I have a business that is there in UK. So I'm operating Binance from that account and from there, from the UK. Yeah, so I don't know, what the experience is for somebody who's trying to do it from India. But my experience from there, I've not withdrawn anything to your question. But
so what does the UK law say about crypto?
Yeah, there it is okay. It's regulated. India wala scene nahi hai.
Okay. Then it's fair, right? You can always be safe about your money. Because all you have to think all day long is.
So Sarthak, what I'm seeing and reading, it's going to be very difficult for countries to ban it. They will have to
No,
regulate it, and they'll have to.
that is true. That is true. But then it's just it's all haywire. You don't know the company. You don't know when it'll vanish. It's just
Who? Binance?
let's say for example WazirX. It is not regulated by anyone. Let's say you trade stocks. There's a broker. The broker is associated with SEBI, so he always has a liability of being answerable to SEBI. Here there's a startup called WazirX. You don't know tomorrow morning WazirX is gone.
No. But WazirX now,
There is
WazirX is no.
there is no
I
trace.
differ. With Binance coming into
Yeah, obviously.
WazirX, see, if Binance is telling you that you can move your account and your coins from there to their account, let me tell you, Binance has a strong hold on them to be able to not let them do anything hanky panky. So I think from the team and whatever and again, I don't want to sound as if I bloody know. I've just been in it for a few weeks and I'm speaking from whatever little I've tried to understand. I would find it highly unlikely that WazirX would suddenly vanish tomorrow.
So I would like to stop you guys here for a minute.
Yes, expert, please.
So let's get. So I think 9 people have already joined in, and we'll not wait for the 10th person to join in right now. So we'll just move on, and in a while, after discussing a little bit, I'll give everyone a chance to explain themselves and as in introduce themselves, so that we know whom we are talking to and everybody in the group knows each other and your trading experience and all. So firstly, let's get started. I think you guys can see the screen also. Getting started with crypto investing. Okay, everyone can see it. Yeah, okay. And you can just write it down in the chat also. Yeah. So moving further, I've already discussed about what if India bans cryptocurrencies, and I have given these 5-6 points which are pretty relevant right now. 6 months time will be given. Prices of the investments will not fall massively because of global markets, because it being a global market, the Bitcoin and the whole cryptocurrency thing. Brokerage firms are working with the Indian government to regulate it, and India will lose out on the development of the blockchain and eventually making investors lose out on massive opportunities which are there. And we are expecting that around 20% of tax can be levied if sold after 3 years, and if sold before 3 years it will be around on the basis of the tax slab. And you can always transfer your money from your current accounts to international accounts and just vanish your money also. So that is also a probability if you want to do it. So that is also a probability in cryptocurrencies. So moving further, I would like you guys to just introduce yourself a little bit. So we can start with alphabetically. So Agam can start. And I want to know the trading experience that you have in stock markets or cryptocurrency markets. So you can start with that. And currently, what are you doing and what field are you in, and what kind of experience you have? Yeah. Yeah, no problem. If not, Agam, Anurag, you can start.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Anurag Malhotra. My background, I'm 50 years old, so I'm not like, a young 27, 28 years old. People who are getting into crypto at the right time. I'm a, late bloomer as far as crypto is concerned. But I think, so I've invested into, until 3-4 years back, largest part of my investments were primarily, like most Indians, real estate. But then I realized that that's not the right way to do it. So I started move towards, stocks and started learn about that. My business is all overseas. So I don't have any domestic business. So we are into retail. We are sourcing agents for an American retail chain. So, all my business is either US or UK and Europe. So you keep bumping into people who are talking about different stuff of US stocks and things and all. So 6-7 months back, I started into US equities and stocks through interactive brokers and all of that.
Yeah, that's
some platforms.
Major platforms.
Yeah. So there is one in Europe as well for Saxo Bank. So, but again, I mean, the whole process is so difficult to be able to get the KYC and all of that done. And that was another learning that I didn't realize that you could actually do it until a couple of years back. I was told that you have to open a bank account there, you have to do this, that, and the other, have a broker to be able to do it. These kind of platforms are not really available. So my first exposure came into because of that. And then a friend of mine who's been into cryptos since 2013 and who'd been after my life, he's in Florida, Tampa. And he right now has a portfolio of almost, 10, 15 million, dollars in cryptos. And he's been after me, and he told me to put money into XRP when it was at 16 cents. I could not do it because I didn't want to do it anything that was not legal or legitimate or was not allowed. And I said to him, I said, listen, I can't do it. System doesn't allow me. But anyways, long story short, finally, when it became clear that you can do it from here and you can do it through legitimate channels and do it properly, I said, fair enough, let's give it a go. And just, I think 2 weeks back or so, I started my journey onto cryptos.
Okay.
That's where I am.
Other than that, you have been trading in stock markets?
Yes.
Trading or just holding the stocks?
Investments. So I buying and holding, not trading really as a day trader or anything. Okay. So largely just managing my portfolio to be able to say, okay, this is nice, keep it, take it, hold it. Okay. So I followed that strategy. I've never been good at being able to time the market or try and trade and get in and get out. I always mess it up. So I just say, take it, keep it. 5-7 साल रखोगे तो ठीक हो ही जाएगा. That's the kind of strategy that I follow.
So we will be discussing about portfolio management strategies also, and that will be our next slide only, or maybe next to next slide, because that is one of the most important things in cryptocurrencies that we need to understand. So now we can start with Agam, and Agam, you can just tell us, or Ayush. Agam, you can start. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi all. Sorry, there was some issue with Safari and Zoom with the mic. So Siddhant, I was in your batch back in 2017 where we did the 5-day stock market course.
Yeah. Okay.
So yes, since then I am currently 25. I was a college graduate back then, and I have my own startup by the name of Ashplan Media. Okay. So we are an advertising agency based in Noida. Okay. And although I am an IT graduate who is currently working in advertising, and I do have a street tooth for finance, I'd say that. And parallelly, I've been trading for almost 2 years now. Okay. And the only knowledge I've got from is from your course. Since after that, I didn't take up any of the courses. I totally did that from your whatever knowledge you provided me, and all I've been has been hit and trials for now. So for now, I am at a stage like I am managing some of my friends and my relatives' portfolios on trading. I basically do a lot of short-term trades. I don't have the time to do intraday, but yes, I do my own analysis of let's say 5 stocks for every year, and then bet on them. And out of 5, I think 2 perform most of the times. So that's my current hit rate.
Trading. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So crypto is totally new for me. I haven't gone into crypto as of now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ayush?
Hi everyone. My name is Ayush, and I'm just 20 years old. I'm doing my second year business management course from Brunel University, London. And I've just started my crypto like 2 weeks ago. And I've been trading the shares since 6 months back. So yeah, just that's it.
Okay. And what course are you doing in London? As in, you are in India right now. And
I'm doing business management accounting. So basically finance.
Okay. Thank you, Ayush. Kashish?
Hello everyone, myself Kashish, and I am associated with Siddhant sir only. I work with him from last 3 years and also been trading in the stock markets only. My past experience in stock market was like nothing. I haven't made anything from that. And from last month only, I have started investing in crypto market. By Siddhant sir only, he told me like this is the base you can invest in. And for sure, thank you sir. Because of you only, I am in profit right now. All the loss I have made in the stock markets have covered that all. And that's it.
Okay. So he's working with me.
Siddhant, what is Kashish's age?
Kashish is, I think,
24.
Yeah, 24.
So I'm trying to figure out that I'm the senior citizen in this group. So I'm just trying to make sure that I know everybody's age.
Yes. You are the most senior citizen, I think.
Her age is just a number.
True. Yeah, so we can move on to Ria now. So, okay, so Ria has written that she's having a bad throat and she was working with EY and now content creating, and she started her own YouTube channel and started trading about 2 months ago, and she's really liking it. So you started trading in crypto only? And then we have okay, Rishabh. Yeah, Rishabh, you can just brief up a little bit. Only 3 people left.
Yeah. Hi everyone, I'm Rishabh and I'm 24 years of old, if of age. I did my stock market from sir back in 2016, and currently I'm into business, family business.
Okay.
And recently I'm only opened my Wazir account.
Okay.
So I'm new to crypto market.
Okay. Okay. And what business do you have? Family business?
Actually, I'm into jewelry business.
Jewelry business. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Great. Sarthak.
Hi guys, I'm Sarthak Chopra, 24 years old. I've been trading in the market for almost 5 years now, and I've been doing futures and options F&O trading. So I'm a full-time F&O trader. 2017 onwards, 2017 August, right? Yeah, 2017 August onwards, I've been a full-time options trader, and I've started crypto. I've started trading crypto for like 3 months now. I used to have some Bitcoin stuff back in 2019, but I sold it, not for much of profit. It was a friend's account from US. So yeah, I've I've had a glance of crypto in 2019, but then nothing crazy of that sort. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. So Urvika. Lastly.
Yeah, hi guys, I'm Urvika. So currently I'm pursuing post-graduation in management. And earlier I was working at Deloitte and I have some savings basically, which I'm looking to invest. I haven't traded before in stock markets. So yeah, currently I'm thinking of learning crypto to invest.
Okay. 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 So thank you everyone. We can get started with the course now since we know each other a little bit. And so firstly, we'll start with understanding how you need to see the crypto markets, because I know some people who are, because they've done my courses earlier, they have traded in the stock markets, they have some investments in the stock market, and like some of you said that you already know how the stock market moves. But crypto market is something absolutely different. You can see around 10 to 15 times the move that you see in the stock market. So if the stock markets are, I've been trading stock markets, I've been doing stock markets, I'll just introduce myself also a little bit. I've been trading for the past 13 years, teaching people for the past 10 to 11 years. I've trained more than 10,000 students, given lectures at various colleges. And I first put up my mining rig in 2018 starting. And then I was making mining rigs and selling them to people. So I made GPU miners and ASIC miners that are Bitcoin miners, specially designed machines for mining Bitcoins and Ethereums. And I built them by myself, purchased most of the raw material and the products that I needed from Nehru Place only. And I built loads of those machines and I sold it to many people. And they have been mining it. What are you, 38? So are you 38? No, my age, I am 29 right now. I started when I was 16. I did my graduation, post graduation, everything in finance. Firstly, I did my graduation from Amity University. Then I did my post grad from NIFM, National Institute of Financial Management. And then I started my journey. I worked with a broker also for 2 3 years. Then I 1.5 year, 2 years, and then I started with teaching people in uh, about stock markets and cryptocurrencies and all that. I have a family-run packaging business also other than this. So the moves that you see here on, yeah. So the moves you see here are massive. And so firstly, we need to understand what kind of holdings that you need to do and how you need to manage your portfolio. So we'll just move on to that in a bit. So I think everyone, most of you are here, and since stock markets are very different, and there are these are not stock markets, and there are money management strategies have to be very different here. Understanding about power of compounding, I'll just tell you a little bit about it, because I think most of the people will be knowing it about power of compounding, because the bigger the investment you make at this current moment, the exponential returns you will get in the future time. So it is a very simple way of telling you that you will be getting interest on interest when you are investing on, let's say, property, in stock markets or anywhere. So if you are investing 10,000 rupees right now in any stock also, or any cryptocurrency, and it is going up massively, so you've invested, let's say, 10,000 rupees at and you purchase just one share of 10,000. Okay, you purchase one share of 10,000 at 10,000 rupees. So if it increases to, let's say, 20,000, 30,000, your money will be double, triple. But when you see that after it is 1 lakh rupees, a 10% movement in the coin, in the stock, will give you 100% returns in your portfolio. So that is the power of compounding. I've kept it very short because I really want to focus more on the crypto trading and the crypto platforms and all that, and how you manage your cryptos. And power of compounding is something which will give you a lot of money over time. So holding or hodl in the crypto markets is very important, and it is super awesome. So let's move further and talk about the portfolio management strategies that you need to keep. So we will be moving about and understanding how you need to um, start trading, and how you need to place orders, what is the limit order, stop loss order, and all that. So firstly, let's understand this. I would recommend that you guys, if you guys have a pen, paper, you can just make notes and keep jotting down points, because other than the slides also, there will be many things that I'll be telling you, and it'll be better if you just jot them down, maybe on Word or anywhere. Okay.
Siddhant, would there be a video recording that will be available to us to be able
Yes.
to go through
Yes.
after that?
A video
Okay,
recording
thank
will
you.
be available, but it will be available for a limited period of time. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, but it will be available in case you miss out something and you want to revise it. It will be available. Yeah. So moving further, सबसे पहले we will understand some portfolio management strategies. Since you guys have already told me that what kind of experience you have, crypto portfolio management strategies are very different. If you are an absolute beginner, I would suggest that you hodl 95% of your investments. Hodl means that just put in money and don't really fluctuate, don't really trade it, and just trade 5%. I put in 5% majorly because I've seen a lot of people putting 50% in hodl account. Hodl means hold on for dear life. So that was a typo that is really popular in the crypto world. So everybody will tell you about hodl in the crypto markets. It is actually hold for the stock markets and hodl for the crypto markets. So hodl 95% of your portfolio if you are an absolute beginner in trading. I'm not telling you that if you are a beginner in crypto markets. If you are a beginner in trading and you have no knowledge, and then I would tell you that you put in just 5% in your trading accounts and 95% in your hodl accounts. Secondly, you should always maintain two different accounts. So you should never have one account in which you are trading and you are holding. So keep your trading account separate and your holding account separate. So this can be done simply by using WazirX and Binance also, or using WazirX and ZebPay, or using Unicoin and WazirX, anything. But I would definitely suggest one more thing here. You can make a note of this also, that keep one international account, which can be maybe Bitrex. You can write it. I'll just write it down in the maybe Bitrex or Binance. So these are one of the most popular accounts that you can use in the international market, or you can use Coinbase. Coinbase is not available in India right now, but it will soon be available in India, or any other platform which is internationally available. Okay. So always maintain two different accounts. This is why you need to do this, because you can easily transfer your money from the Indian account to international account in case any issues or banning or anything such comes up, and uh, your money will be safe. Okay. So moving further, if you are a novice trader and you don't really have a lot of knowledge, just a second. So if you are a novice trader, I would suggest that you hold 80% of your coins. Hodl or hold means that you need to just buy the coin. I will be teaching you strategies in this particular today only, that how you can analyze coins on the fundamental basis and hold them for a longer period of time. You can find bits and pieces of my information available on my YouTube channel and Instagram, and maybe on my Udemy courses and all that. So, but today we'll be giving us I will be giving you a structured information and how you can start analyzing, and we will particularly analyze some coins together, and maybe I'll give you some assignments also. So if you are a total novice and getting started, so I would suggest that hodl 80% of your coins, because hodling also delivers you massive returns. Because in what happens usually when people start trading, they they are not able to catch the moves properly, and they lose out on the hodl opportunities. For example, I can give you, there are n number of opportunities that are lying there. If for example, like Anurag ji told us that he saw Ripple at 16 cents. So there are many people who buy 16.
Can I interrupt you, Siddhant?
Yes,
Please
yes.
call me Anurag. Just
Yes.
because I mentioned my age, don't
Yeah, no problem.
add the G. Don't add the G to
Okay,
it.
okay.
Just keep it at Anurag. That's good enough. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So, like Anurag told us that he saw XRP at 16 cents. So what happens usually, people, what they tend to do is that they buy at 16 cents, and this has happened with everyone. They sell it at 25 cents. Okay. So that is why it is recommended that you hodl 80% of your coins. Like, it can be Bitcoin, it can be Ethereum, it can be all the top 10 coins, any of the top 10 coins, or some other coins also, which on which you have done your proper research. Okay. So hodl 80% of your coins, and 20% you can trade if you are a novice trader. Okay. If you have been trading for some time, like 6 months or 7 months or 5 months, like that. Intermediate will be if you have experience of 2 to 3 years of trading. Put in 40% in the trading account and 60% in your hodl account, and that will be really helpful for you. Hold on to good stocks, good coins, and let them be for a longer period of time. It will make you massive wealth. So I know people who have bought various coins at various low levels, like Dogecoin only. That is one which is trending right now. Like 15-20 days ago, it was at 5 cents, or 15-20 or 30 days ago, it was at 5 cents, and now it is at 65 cents. So had you been holding that coin, putting in just $500 would have given you around $6,000 right now. Okay. So that is why hodl is an excellent strategy, excellent. Okay. If you are an expert trader, you can move on to trading at 60%, where you know and you can analyze the current movements, and you can sell at highs and buy at lows. So if you are able to do that, you should be able to put in 40% in your hodl account, and trading should be 60%. But this is a full-time job, and if you are planning to do that, like Sarthak said, that he is into full-time into FNO, and he's been trading FNO, I am pretty sure that you will forget about FNO after doing cryptos, because there is a massive up move here in crypto markets. So anything you would like to add, Sarthak, here, you are more than welcome to add. Moving further, yeah, anything you would like to say?
Yeah. So what I've recognized is, I don't know if I don't know if you've seen it. So when we look at the market depth in crypto, there's a lot of slippage.
Okay.
Which means that according to the price, there's very less volume trading at the given price. Matlab, let's say there's a buyer at $200 and there's a seller at 250 rupees. There is no seller at 220, or there's no buyer at 220. There's a very big margin to be filled up.
Okay.
There's a lot of opportunity there, as in कि when the volume start going up, अभी हमें लग रहा है कि volume बहुत ज़्यादा तेज है, and when the slippages, like the slippage comes down, तो volume automatically बहुत ऊपर जा चुकी है, and which will
platform are you talking about mainly?
WazirX.
WazirX, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and मतलब so we still feel कि WazirX इतना ज़्यादा load नहीं ले पा रहा, and there's still a lot of, because when we analyze stocks, right, so let's say if we are looking at a 1 CR plus account, they don't want to trade in one account because of slippage.
True.
Right? So then if we look at the same point of view for crypto, और इतनी ज़्यादा बड़ी slippage होएगी, मतलब there's a lot of scope for new new people to come in.
So
which will always engage for more investments.
So I will just explain what Sarthak is trying to say. What he's trying to tell here is that slippage particularly means that the buyer and seller difference is very high. So one person is willing to sell a coin at, let's say, 250 rupees, but the other person is willing to buy only at 200 rupees, and there are no other bids in between. So the difference is very high. Yeah. So is that correct, right?
मतलब stock market में we're fighting for like 5 पैसे.
5 पैसे, yeah.
5 पैसे की fight होती है.
Yeah. So Sarthak, this is only in India and only in WazirX and all that. So I don't recommend putting and trading here. Transfer your money instantly to Binance, and you will see massive. There is no slippage there. There is 0.1%, 0.0001 cent ka farak. So you will see this problem of yours will be over within a second. Okay.
But does that mean that because major investors from India, excluding people like Anurag, who have international accounts, so major investment would be coming in from WazirX if we consider India.
No,
right?
There are various other platforms also. There is not a lot of slippage on ZPay also, if you see, and the differences are not really high, only 3-4 rupees, 5 rupees. So if you're just selling it out, plus there is one more benefit on this. When you are selling out, I would be telling this to you later on also, that you should trade in fiat currencies like USD Tether. So when you are selling that, it has no slippage. Rather, USD Tether's value of USD Tether is like 10% higher as compared to other platforms on ZPay. So your portfolio is automatically hedged. So in case Bitcoin is going down, what will happen is people start selling Bitcoin and start purchasing USD Tether, and the price of USDT goes up in terms of INR. Okay. So let's say Bitcoin falls down, USD Tether will go up, and you are also, let's say, holding Bitcoin, or if you've sold your portfolio and now you are holding USD Tether, you will be able to sell it at a higher price. It increases from 80 to 85 rupees.
But in that case, you will always have an average return. So let's say if I enter crypto from the stock market, I'm always there for the massive returns, right? So मेरा investment का बहुत छोटा सा part is in the crypto market, right? And I am just there because of the returns that they offer, right? So let's say if I'm looking at a 50% gain on, let's say, Dodge,
okay,
and then अगर मैं उसके साथ में उसका एक inverted coin ले लूं जो उससे बिल्कुल invert चलता है, तो फिर मेरा return तो it will always be like an average return. तो वो तो मैं वैसे ही alpha beat करके मैं market से निकाल लूं. Why would I get into crypto?
Yes, yeah, but why would you do such a thing? As in, why would you take another coin which is inverted? So we'll talk about this. We'll talk about this in a while.
So Siddhant, can I just give my 2 bits? For anybody who thinks that WazirX is the only option, that is not the case.
Yeah.
Under the liberalized remittance scheme, you can actually invest up to $250,000 in various other international platforms and things and all to be able to do that. Just because you don't have an international account is not a deterrent. I actually open up a Uphold account or a couple of other accounts where you can actually do that. Thoda sa game play karna padta because India mein a lot of times they will see that kahan ja raha. Like I was trying to invest through my LRS scheme into Coinbase, and my ICICI bank stopped that for me to do that, so I couldn't do it. But there are other platforms that you'll be able to invest into through your LRS scheme. So try and find a platform which does both equities and cryptos. Once you have that, then you can use that as a way to be able to say, I'm investing into equities, but you can then use, once the money is there, you can use that for cryptos as well.
Internationally, we do have such accounts also, like Robinhood. It is one platform which is trading both cryptos and this together. So let's move on to the slides and the presentation here. Okay. So moving further, now we'll just understand fundamental analysis, and we'll try to analyze how we can pick up coins. So this is one thing. So I'll be sharing you the screen, the other screen, so that we can start analyzing coins, and how we can start picking up good coins, because everybody will be coming across new coins again and again from here and there, from their friends, or maybe online or somewhere or the else. So we can start analyzing the coins, and we'll start understanding. So I'll be sharing you another screen here. So firstly, CoinMarketCap is the site which is like very popular in the domain of cryptocurrencies, and you can have a look at this. So we'll just try to understand here. So firstly, as soon as you come across any coin, you need to get onto CoinMarketCap, and you need to understand what kind of what the rank is, what the market cap is, what the volume is, and how it is trading, and what kind of price or chart movement is here. So this is CoinMarketCap. You can check out here any coin, let's say Dodge, or any coin which you want to analyze. So firstly, you come here and you analyze the market cap. Okay, you analyze how big the coin is and what is the ranking. So here on the left side, you can see the ranking of the coin. Is it 10, 12, 15, what? So obviously, if the coin is at a lower ranking, it has higher potential to go up, provided it has good fundamentals also, or it is backed by some people like Elon Musk. So Dogecoin, it has very little fundamentals, and it is majorly rising because Elon Musk is supporting it, and Elon Musk has bought a lot of Dogecoins, and he has been hyping up about it, and he has been tweeting about it, that Dogecoin to the moon and all that. So it has been going up. Dogecoin is one coin which was made as a meme, and actually the owner of Dogecoin sold all his coins in 2015, I think, thinking that he would buy a Honda Civic, and now Dogecoin is actually bigger than Honda itself. So this is a meme coin, and this has been going up. So there is a lot of gray area also in the crypto markets, but you need to analyze properly what coin you want to jump in. Plus, you will be able to jump into coins on the basis of technical analysis also, that we'll be learning here. So you can start analyzing coins here, and you can start analyzing the market cap. So I am telling you कि किस तरह आपको coins देखने हैं, and how you need to analyze coins as soon as you get to know them. So Bitcoin, you know, and Ethereum. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. So there are two types of currencies which are there, and I would like you guys to make a note of this. So there are cryptocurrencies and there are crypto tokens. So cryptocurrencies are all those currencies which are trading as currencies, like Indian rupees, or Indian rupees or dollar or something like that, which are decentralized. Okay, so these only work on the basis of demand and supply, nothing else. And on the other hand, if you see other coins which are called tokens, they are also called coins sometimes, but they are actually tokens, and these are backed by businesses. Okay, so Binance Coin here on the third number that you see is the app, and how it makes money. Initially, it started making money by simply helping people to trade on the Binance platform, and these are tokens which actually have value inside it. Okay, so these are actual businesses that you can see and you can invest in. So there are various other coins. So there was a video that I put up, and it was telling about Theta Coin also. So Theta Coin is one coin that is trying to replicate YouTube, and it is trying to make a YouTube where people can upload videos, and people can advertise on those videos and all that. So there are similar. How do you add value to them? So there is no way of judging it. So there is no way of judging that what kind of price it should go to. How can you tell tokens? So if there is a business behind it, you can simply go onto the website and check it out. You will be able to analyze it, that if it is a business or a token or a cryptocurrency. Majorly all the cryptocurrencies, they won't really have their own personal website. Okay, that is one coin that has been generated and it is just floating, or they are hard forks, which we'll be talking about later on in the video, in the course. Okay, so there is no book value to it. No, there is no book value to it, and they are not obliged to show it anywhere. There is no book value. You have no understanding of the assets. You have no knowledge about the coin and the assets that it is holding or the kind of money it has. You cannot know that for any coin until unless they are coming out publicly. Okay, so there is no publicly available information. It is only analysis on the basis of traffic that we are going to talk about next. Okay, traffic.
Siddhant, can I add one point here?
Yeah.
Cryptos, currencies and exchanges right now are going through a same curve when the first time a stock exchange was formed.
Okay.
The value analysis and how things were being done at that point of time was also similar to what we are asking questions now. How this is valued, why it is valued, because now we have benchmarks to be able to say you value it by so much X of your revenue or profits or EBITDA or whatever. But at that point of times, there was a lot of hype and there was a lot of stuff and all, and people are trying to figure out. Cryptocurrencies is probably a bit better right now because there's a lot more technology to be able to do a lot of technical analysis and stuff to be able to say where there is value and people can figure out how it is going, what the projects are. But there is still a lot of stuff that still is going to come out because it's still not clear. Till the time it doesn't become a legitimate thing in all countries and it becomes acceptable, maybe in 5 to 7 years, there will be this period of uncertainty where you'll not know कि coin कैसे है और token कैसे है और currency कैसे है.
But being decentralized also, because there is no regulatory authority, like Sarthak said earlier, that there is no backing because of regulatory authorities. There will never be a pressure on these companies or these coins to show their data publicly. Because
but Siddhant, that is also a scary part, no?
That is the scary part. I know that.
That is a scary part.
Yes,
that is what traditional mindsets, say challenge. यार इसका मालिक कौन है, इसको संभालेगा कौन, बैंक ऑफ RBI है या उसको बैक कौन कर रहा है, who's handling this?
ये है क्या?
Till the time you do not understand that and accept that this decentralized format is in hands of a lot of people and all of those people are credible people controlling it is what gives it value. जब तक वो फंडा दिमाग में क्लियर नहीं होगा, this value वाला concept is continuing to confuse a lot of people.
मेरे दिमाग में तो absolutely clear है, because the funda is like that if someone is able to hold 51% of the shares of any particular Bitcoin, major currency, then only they'll be able to manipulate the chain, which is impossible, which is literally impossible. I'm talking about cryptocurrencies, not crypto tokens. So cryptocurrencies, if you have more than 51% of the total holding, so this is a little more complicated thing involving mining and all that. We will not be discussing in the course here, and we'll be just briefing up a little bit about mining, not because it's more like cryptocurrency trading and all that, so that we can make money here. That is the most important thing, that we invest and start making money after the 5-day course. We are able to make money out of it. So here, Sarthak's question, there is no book value to it, and maybe we will never even find out because it is absolutely decentralized. What happened with Binance was China, it was a company from China only, Binance initially, but China started levying a lot of regulations. It's moved on to Japan. After that, it moved on to Malta right now. So its headquarters are at Malta, and it's like, I don't want to be associated with China because it is asking me a lot of questions. So no problem, that is risky, we know that, but the owner is there, we know the owner properly, we know the we know a lot of people from Binance Coin and the companies who are putting up data online and all that. We will be able to analyze all that. Okay, so let's move further, and then you'll see how you can start analyzing. So this is one platform where you can understand the market cap. So Bitcoin is around $1 trillion right now, and $1 trillion, yeah. So $1 trillion right now, and it has been increasing massively. Everybody knows the Bitcoin story, how it has been going up and all. So second way that you need to analyze, firstly, as soon as you get to know the stock, this is the first step. Write down point number 1, come on to coin market cap and see the volumes and the ranking of the coin and how it has been moving. Secondly, you need to go on to SimilarWeb, which is an excellent trading traffic understanding platform. So SimilarWeb will give you a lot of insight on what coins will rise and have the potential to rise. So checking out Binance. Yeah, so checking out Binance.com, we can see the traffic and what kind of traffic is coming onto the website here. So we can see how the traffic has been going up. We can see any website here. So this is an excellent tool to analyze here what kind of growth is happening on the coin on the website. So if a lot of traffic is coming in, so since I've been putting a lot of YouTube videos, various kind of videos, I know that if let's say 10,000 people are coming to my website or my YouTube channel, I know um, out of that I'm converting 1% into my let's say course or somewhere else. So these are the strategies that we are trying to apply here. So Binance, you can see how the trend has been going up. In April, approximately 450 million people came onto the Binance.com website. That simply tells us that crypto and Binance is at a boom and it will continuously keep on going up. Similarly, if you want to talk, so this data is updated usually on the 5th to 8th of every month. So if you want data for May, you will be able to see it on the 5th of next month. Moving on to some other, let's say check out WazirX. So WazirX, February, March, it went a little down majorly because India was thinking that it can ban and all that. And on 30th March from 23rd March to 30th March, we got some insight and from the regulatory authorities that cryptos will be regulated and they will not be banned. So that's why people were a little hesitant on making accounts on WazirX. Then in April, now we can see again that the chart is going up and there were approximately 9 million visits on in April 2021. This is an excellent strategy. Very less people do this. Laymen really don't know. People who are new, they don't know about this, and it is an excellent way to see if a coin will rise or not. Okay, if you can see the chart and the trend is going up and the trend is up, so so Binance coin, so bakery swap, this is another coin that I told you about in the webinar. And at that time I saw this coin at $1 when I first saw it, and I saw it in approximately Feb only, and I invested in it only because I was able to see it on similar web that it is going up and the industry that it is in is very nice. So that is why I put in a lot of money into a bakery swap and I was able to make good amount of money, approximately 2 to 3 times of my money. So these are simple strategies how you can analyze and start making money. So make use, pin this website on your browser and make use of this website. Okay, so this is excellent, and you can just suggest me 1 or 2 websites which I can just try it out here and in the chat box. Further, you can see a lot of other data also, that if it is direct and whether it is referrals, whether it is search, whether it is social media, from where people are coming in, what are the other websites from which traffic is coming to this website or this particular coin. So CoinGecko is one, CoinMarketCap, defestation.io, and these are various other platforms from where traffic is coming to bakeryswap.org. And what kind of money, what kind of people are coming in, organic or paid. So that is also very simple way. So we need the basic tool, similar web. The full version and advanced version is pretty damn expensive, so we don't really need that. These are things that I'm teaching you, which I learned in digital marketing and when I did the course in 2015, and which I was able to use here and make a lot of money. So it's like you learn a lot of things and you connect the dots to make good value for yourself. So that is what I'm trying to deliver here to you guys. Okay, so Twitter, what kind of data, how many people are coming in. So from here only you can understand what social media it is on and what social media it is most active on. Okay, now, so first was you need to understand crypto coin market cap and see the total analysis, what kind of market cap is there and all that. Moving on, you can then go on to the go on to similar web. Thirdly, you need to go on to various social media platforms. So let's say we go on to Twitter and we say bake coin. Okay. So there will be a lot of news about bake or bakery swap. You can see, and there will be a Twitter handle, and the companies have a Twitter handle. So you need to analyze that, what kind of money you can make, and from analyzing the followers. So it needs to have a good social following, majorly on platforms like majorly on 2 to 3 platforms that are firstly Twitter, secondly Telegram. Telegrams play a massive role in analyzing cryptocurrencies, and there is a lot of talking. So on Telegram you need to see two things. Firstly, there should be one um, platform wherein the owners and the they are communicating with you and telling you about the major updates that they are doing, because most of them are businesses only and they work like businesses, and they will tell you that what updates they are doing and how they are changing it, and they will put it up on Twitter also, like Bake has done here. So it's a new mark NFT, and NFT transactions are increasing, record transactions and all that. So you will get to understand everything, and you will get to analyze all the data you want from majorly doing all these three things. Fourthly, I hope it is clear, I hope it is interesting, I hope you are able to understand that these are genuine leads that can really help you make money. If yes, yeah, please write down. Yeah.
So, just sorry to interrupt, Siddhant. Over here, by owners, do you mean the exact, let's say, holders of the coin?
No, the owners, the people who founded the coin, the founders and the starters of the
Okay,
coin.
the founders.
Yeah. The owners
Okay,
of
so every coin will every coin will have a Telegram channel in that case. Yeah.
90% of the tokens will have, and some of the coins will have, like for example like Ethereum. Okay, it is a cryptocurrency which is modifiable and can be changed into tokens. Okay, so
Okay.
Ethereum and all these platforms, mostly they have uh, online social media platforms and Telegram and Twitter and Instagram and all that. So it's a very simple thing, and these are very simple strategies how you can start analyzing. Okay,
Okay. Thanks.
moving further.
Siddhant, can you look at safemoon.net?
Yeah, SafeMoon was also trending. SafeMoon.net. Yeah. So SafeMoon, there is no data available here. So that is one thing which is a little scary here. And we also know that SafeMoon went up massively and then came down again. So and so simply we can go here and we can try to check it out. SafeMoon is available on Instagram, and there are a lot of the follows aren't really that much, and we need to understand. I was moving on to this. We need to understand the business model also. For that, we need to go onto the website also and start analyzing what the currency is doing. So here we go on to SafeMoon, and it will be telling you about how the currency is moving and what it does. What about elongate? So we'll check that out also. So there are various coins. So the assignment that I'll be giving you at the end of this session today will be analyze two coins analyze two coins on the basis of all these platforms, and come up with those coins which are not fairly in the top 50 or top, which don't rank top 50. Okay, so that we are able to find out some coins which are upcoming, which have a good business model, and which can really grow up. Okay, so that will be one assignment that you guys can do for tomorrow's session. Okay, and everyone can tell us about their coin in approximately, you just have to make like a small brief presentation type, not share the presentation, just verbally you need to share it, and you need to tell me in around 120 seconds, each coin 120 seconds, that what it is doing and how is it good, is it bad. Whether it's bad also, you can just let us know. Try to find out good coins, but yeah. So SafeMoon, here we can see what the movement is, and market cap is this much, supply is this much, and SafeMoon is a community driven fair launch DeFi token. Simply, so DeFi is a platform of decentralized finance. So we'll be talking a little bit about what these platforms are in maybe tomorrow's session. Okay, so you need to analyze a little bit about what the business model is. So here, what I can see and what I can analyze simply from the tokens, from the website and the Instagram channel, that it will be coming out with a credit card, and you will be able to transfer money, and you will be able to maybe say, spend money on credit cards, through credit cards, and you will be able to use your cryptocurrencies. So there are various other platforms also, various other platforms, like a competitor of SafeMoon is crypto.org. So crypto.org is a coin which is on the top 10 or 15, I think. Crypto.org, crypto.org, let me check it out here. Yeah, so crypto.com. So this is one more CRO. This is an excellent coin. This helps anyone who wants to sell out. It is associated with Visa, and you can simply purchase the coin, purchase the credit card from crypto.com, and start spending money from your Visa card. So simply you can, so that is the thing. You can simply, Sarthak, like your question, you can simply analyze it from the platform or the website. So you will be able to analyze that. If you go into, let's say, crypto.org only, you will be able to see, and they will be selling you. Crypto.org is the website, I think. Crypto.org or crypto.com. So here you can simply see and analyze what services they are providing you, and the only card you need to spend your cryptocurrencies and website. So from the website only, you will be able to analyze what the business model of the coin is. From Binance also, if you go into Binance, from WazirX, you will be able to see what the company is doing and the token is doing, if it has a token outside, because there are some companies which are privately held. Okay, so simply from the website only you can understand that. So these are 4 coins. Lastly, you need to analyze the circulating supply. That also plays a massive role, which helps you know that what kind of money or what kind of growth the coin can give. So moving on to crypto coin market cap, coming on to the circulating supply, you can see that if a coin has limited supply, the potential of that coin to go up is very high. For example, in dog, the supply is not limited, it is unlimited. If you are able to see a bar here, that simply means these are simple strategies of analyzing coins. You can simply see and analyze that this coin has a limited supply, and from there you can see that if the coin has a limited supply, you can bet on it that it will grow, provided it has a good business model and you trust on it. It has a good industry, and there is a lot of traffic coming in. It has good social media platforms. So this is one way how you can start analyzing the whole segment of coins on the fundamental basis, that if there is actual value in the coin or not. But there is a lot of gray area. As I told you, there are various coins like dog, which they don't really have any fundamental backing, and you don't know when dog falls down by 80% or 90%. You have no clue. But because Elon Musk is tweeting and making it grow, Elon Musk dog coin. So can we judge the coin on the basis of the demand and supply? So what do you mean by demand and supply? Is it the number of trades that are happening or volume? So there are various stories, and like Elon Musk upcoming SNL, that is Saturday Night Live. So May 8th he's coming on Saturday Night Live, and maybe he makes the price go up, or maybe he says something which can drive the price down. So it is like a gamble in such a case. But we've seen that it has grown massively, and Elon Musk, being a substantial personality, a celebrity, and entrepreneur who is backing Dogecoin, he won't do something like that. We are trusting on that he won't do something like that, that the price of the coin falls down massive. Trades and volumes. You can judge it by the number of volume. So simply from here you can see the number of volume, the number of trades that are happening, and you can analyze whether the coin is liquid enough. So that will not tell you whether the price of the coin will go up or down, but it will definitely tell you that the price is liquid or not, whether whenever you want to sell the coin, will you be able to sell it out easily or not. That is what the volume will majorly tell you right now. Okay, so this is the way how you can analyze it. And so if anyone has any doubts, they can ask here, what is a good volume in crypto? So majorly it is nothing like a good volume. Short, coins with small volume can also be good, as in if you if you are trading and just a second, let me think about it. This question is very good. Good volume as in if you have like 10 million 10 million people trading in or something like that, and you should be able, so volume majorly plays a role, that you should be liquid enough, and whenever you want to sell off the coin, you should be able to sell the coin, and whenever you want to buy the coin, you should be able to buy the coin. That is majorly what volume tells you. And there is not really, there is not really a good volume in crypto or in any stock market also. Volume will not really tell you, same as stocks, it will not really tell you that what is good or what is bad. Let's say if you have the total circulating supply, so it is being mined, but there is still some limitations, because so now what we can do is we can have an open conversation, because today's session is somewhat I've discussed about today's session and how you can start analyzing now the point and the work that so you guys can unmute also yourselves. That is no problem. Okay, it'll be simpler for you to talk. And so today's session was majorly about how you can start analyzing coins on the fundamental basis and move on.
Hello, sir. Sir, today the volume of Dogecoin was good, but due to slippage, I was not able to sell at the price I want to sell. So I'll have to modify my order and sell at the lower price. I was not willing to sell it. So being the coin has a good volume, but then also due to slippage, I was not able to sell.
Okay.
What platform, Kashish, were you trying to sell it on?
WazirX.
Okay. Because of slippage, you were not able to sell because the price difference was high or low. So that is the only problem that the Indian exchanges are having right now. So that is why I suggest simply you can transfer. Since I'm telling you that you need to keep 2 accounts, always keep 2 accounts minimum, so that you can simply transfer your money to Binance or majorly any other platform. You won't face this problem of volume and slippage and all that. You will be able to sell your coin whenever you want to, provided you are picking up and trading a coin which has decent volume. If a coin just has, let's say, 5,000 or 10,000 volume in a day of $10,000 worth of volume, and so obviously you can expect that the coin is not traded and it's not a popular coin. You won't be able
Siddhant,
to. Yeah.
Siddhant, how do you? So I've been trying to work on Binance. Now, the one thing that I'm a little bit not clear on is that when you put trade and you say, convert versus buy, how does that work? Because basically you can do the same stuff by using both the options. What is the difference?
Yeah. So majorly the difference is you are talking majorly about Binance Lite and the other platform, I think. So converting is that in stock markets or because I know that a lot of people here have basic idea about stock markets and they've traded or something, since everybody gave me an introduction. In stock markets, you can put your orders, limit orders and all that. In conversion, you just get a bracket that if your price stays between 1%, okay, let's say you put in an order and you want to change your Ethereum to Bitcoin, okay, you just put in that I want 5 Ethereum, okay. As soon as you put place order, it will automatically buy in spite of the price, and you will put in that if the price moves more than 1%, don't buy my order. So that is converting. It is the same thing exactly. There is no difference. It will charge you brokerage, it will take money from you in the sense of brokerage and all, but it will it's a simpler way of doing it. That is the only thing. But when you're trading properly, you can put limit orders and you can put your order that I want to buy at this price, and at that price you will be able to purchase it or sell it. So that will be understanding, and I'll be showing you the platforms properly, and we'll be trading right in front of you tomorrow in tomorrow's session, and we'll be analyzing that.
So is the commission structure the same, whether it is conversion
yes, commission structure is the
or is
same.
it trading?
Yes, commission structure is same.
So that in terms of ranking over here, I was just looking at the charts. So for example, if you scroll down on coin market cap to the 19th coin.
90th coin.
19th, yeah, 19th. 19.
19. Okay.
That's, I think, Ethereum.
नहीं 19th Ethereum नहीं होगा. So Ethereum Classic ETC, yeah. Okay, thank you so much for showing me the coin. I have a decent holding in it, and it has gone up 46%. Wow, boy. Good.
Yeah, so that's what I was wondering. Like over the 7-day return is around 151%, and then 46% in the last 24 hours. So why isn't it a number one? Like, how does the ranking?
So ranking is on the basis of market cap. Okay, simply market cap. Here you can see if the market cap is, let's say, becomes $10 trillion, it will be number one. So ranking is on the basis of market cap, simply.
Okay. So this is okay. I was just confused with this.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
But yes, this should be a good stock to good coin to invest.
Yes.
It's giving 151% in there.
Yeah, it can be because there is one strategy that we'll be understanding that in technical analysis on the later sessions, that how it has been going up and how to analyze coins, and if the coin has gone up from this level to this level, whether you should invest or not, and what at what price you can sell, and we'll be understanding and analyzing all that. So Ethereum Classic is massive. I bought it at $50 and right now it is 88. I bought it 2 to 3 days ago. So great. Thank you. Classic. Yeah. So you can really make a lot of money, and any doubts, just come across, tell me.
But Siddhant, it is also that all this mayhem has started to happen in the last few weeks only. I didn't realize when I got into it that, how volatile this is going to get. If you look at before this is not the kind of volatility that you've had. You've had a lot of events like XRP ka SEC ka case hai. Yeah, Bitcoin is trying to breach different points and levels and things. So, Ethereum is going through a different cycle altogether. You have a lot of European and other banking institutions trying to say that, fine, we are going to allow this, and there is favorable legislation coming in different countries, is what has suddenly created environment for, and then our friend Elon Musk is, trying to do his bit.
Yeah.
So suddenly there are a lot of events that have got accumulated in this time that suddenly this has become that volatile. But if you look at, a window before this, it was not that volatile, right?
It was always volatile, but right now what has happened, the numbers have increased. That is why it has come into, and people have started making a lot of money out of it. And so now the excitement is at peak right now. And usually what the strategy is and the trading psychology, what I play upon is usually that when the excitement is very high, usually the market corrects. This is like a simple strategy for stock market analyzing also. So if everyone is talking about a coin or something, it might just correct. But this doesn't really work in Dogecoin or in the crypto market. It used to work in stock markets, but not here. People are pumping in because majorly there is one strategy that all the things that we see here are, you can consider nothing is more 10 years or older. Okay, except Bitcoin and Ethereum, and Ethereum also started in 2015 only. So all these are like startups right now. Okay, and so everybody is trying to judge the valuation of all these coins, and they don't really know what the value is because everything is decentralized and no one is showing. Okay. So since the hype is coming in and people are making a lot of money, and people are jumping into it because they know that this is something which is the future, and it is very easy. You want to transfer money, and you know the ease that you can simply transfer money within seconds from here to US or anywhere. And being decentralized, it has a lot of hype and power into it. Any more doubts? Anything? So I've given you an assignment. Please, analyze two coins which are not in the top 50. So you can analyze and you can change the market caps from here, and you can decrease the market cap of the coins, and the volume, and the circulating supply here, and the price. So wrapped coin is the highest priced coin here, and you can analyze and change it from here. Okay. So you need to analyze two coins and tell me. Everybody will be given 120 seconds for each coin, and you need to come up with a coin and tell us that whether it's good, bad, whatever. Try to come up with a good coin and which has a good industrial backing or a concept. For example, all the coins, everything is trying to come into decentralized space. Okay, whether it's sector of shipping, whether it is finance, and whether it's anything. Okay, everything is trying to come into decentralized space and trying to create their own coins and all that. So try to do that. Come out with two coins. We'll be total we'll be having approximately 18-20 coins that we'll be analyzing, and around for 15-20 minutes we'll discuss about this, and then move further for other for the next session.
So Siddhant, as someone who's trying to understand this space, can you throw a little bit light on the technology piece of it? Because I'm still trying to figure out
So
how does mining work, or IT में आज पेटीएम से भी मैं पैसा भेजता हूँ तो instantly पहुंचता है, UPI करता हूँ तो भी instantly पहुंचता है. So what is actually blockchain or any of these platforms doing differently? अगर मैं अभी internationally allowed हो जाए तो पेटीएम से मैं पैसा US भी same speed से भेज सकता हूँ, right?
But it will be monitored, and people know you have done your KYC. People know that how your money is transferred from here to there. But in cryptocurrencies, no one will get your name or your KYC or your Aadhaar card or anything. No one will know where your money is going ever. It's only a number that they can see. Okay, a 16-digit, 17-digit hash code that they can see, and all the hash codes are linked in the blockchain. So what happens that when I did mining, I'll just actually this was for a later session, but I'll brief up a little bit. So mining really happens is that all in the blockchain technology, people are transferring coins from here to there. So whenever you transfer coins from one wallet to another wallet also, which we'll be understanding how you can do that. Those verification, there is a verification process which happens, and these verification is happening by miners which are sitting there, who have a simple computer. Let's say they are calculating the algorithm and verifying that is this person is trying to send money to that coin, that wallet, and if this hash or this wallet address is correct, and that wallet address is correct, it will take 10 to 15 confirmations, and then only this this money will be transferred. And why the miners are mining this is, they are mining because when this they confirm that this account address is perfect and that account address is perfect, they will get a bonus reward in like 15-20 minutes. So every 15-20 minutes there are different blocks. I'm forgetting how what is the block limit right now. I'm missing out on that, but every 10 minutes, let's say, a new block and new analysis will happen, and every 10 minutes new bitcoins will be released to these miners. Okay, and that is how the circulating supply of BTC is increasing. It is right now 18 million. You can see on the screen. I hope everyone can see here. 18 million, and this has a maximum circulating supply of 21 million. So eventually what will happen, mining will stop, and mining will only give you confirmations, and mining will only give you confirmations, and you will be able, because when you're mining you earn a little bit from the mining fees. When you are mining, you earn some commissions, and there are block rewards. So block rewards will die out, and only you will get money from the mining that you are doing. You will get money from the as an expenditure that you're doing.
So wouldn't it lose from that perspective incentive to have people, do whatever confirmations of the mining, that they're doing, and they would want to move to other
Yes, they will move on
tokens
to
and
other coins.
currencies?
Yes, they will move on to other coins. So this is one thing which will happen in the future and later on. So this is, but the difficulty of the mining keeps on increasing. So it will take a lot of time to happen. Yeah.
But then isn't it that when people predict that Bitcoin could go to 500,000 or 100,000 or 100,000 obviously looks very close to.
Yes.
So what is the logic? Just because the fact that
It-
there is limitation to it doesn't make it exciting enough for people to try and continue to do it.
It's only demand supply, because Bitcoin is the only coin which is there, which is universal right now. Bitcoin or Dogecoin or something. These coins are universal. So it's like just try to understand that all the money from all the world is let's say one currency, and that is Bitcoin. So that is why it is coming up, and that is why it is growing up massively. So no one knows what the valuation is and how high it can go, how low it can go. But because everyone is betting it, demand supply ki wajah se this has been growing up, and people are willing to buy more and more, because they're just thinking that $1 trillion is not a very big currency, because US itself has a debt of approximately $70 trillion. So Bitcoin की तो value अभी कुछ भी नहीं है, तो इतना तो पैसा है ना. If US has debt of $70 trillion, then Bitcoin, if it tries to conquer the world itself, this can go up to like any level, like hundreds of trillions of dollars. So it's working only on demand and supply, nothing else, as a medium of exchanging money. And now too, you can pay money. I went to Switzerland also, and in Switzerland I was able to withdraw cash from Bitcoin machine. So it's getting very liquid.
But then, yeah, tell me something. Often you see comparisons to a Ponzi scheme to be able to say that where is the real value in terms of how it is coming. And I know it's a stupid question in the sense that, but I think it'll benefit everybody else who's joining this chat to try and understand also, is that when you have a gold or when you have a sovereign currency like a dollar or a pound, there is an asset that is backing it up to be able to say that boss, iske piche ye hai.
Okay.
What is the underlying asset that tells you, we're talking about demand and supply, understood. Lekin at some point, what is the value? Yeah.
Asset क्या है? Value आप judge नहीं कर सकते, but the asset is the miners. That is the asset. माइनिंग मशीन आप खरीदते हो, लगाते हो, एक एसिक माइनर भी खरीदते हो, 1.5 लाख रुपए का आता है, तो वो एक्चुअल असेट है. रियल मनी से लोग खरीदते हैं, तभी बिटकॉइन चलता है. अगर वो माइनिंग करना बंद कर देंगे, बिटकॉइन बंद हो जाएगा. सो असेट वो है, लेकिन आप उसकी वैल्यूएशन नहीं लगा सकते कि क्या असेट है.
सो द क्वेश्चन यही है कि जब माइनिंग के अंदर में नए बिटकॉइंस नहीं बनेंगे और नहीं आएगा, तो जो माइनर है उसको इंसेंटिव कैसे रहेगा? हु इज कंट्रोलिंग दैट इंसेंटिव फॉर हिम टू बी एबल टू कंटिन्यू टू गेट दैट?
ट्रांजैक्शन फीस लगती है ना हमारी, जब हम पैसा भेजते हैं इधर उधर.
तो कौन मॉनिटर कर रहा है? वो हु इज मॉनिटरिंग दैट टू बी एबल टू से कल को ट्रांजैक्शन फीस कैसे बनेगी?
वो व्हेनेवर अ ट्रांजैक्शन, जो रूल, जो एल्गोरिथम है, जब भी आपका ट्रांजैक्शन होएगा तो आपको हल्का सा एक फीस देनी पड़ती है. तो बाइनेंस भी क्या करता है, बाइनेंस जब ट्रेड करता है, बाइनेंस पे आप ट्रेड करते हो, तो कुछ फीस माइनर्स को जाती है और कुछ वो अपने पास रखता है. 100% अपने पास नहीं रखता. तो माइनर्स को तो हमेशा फीस जाएगी. तो सर्कुलेटिंग सप्लाई खत्म भी हो जाएगी, तब भी माइनर्स को तो माइन करने की फीस जाती ही रहेगी हमेशा. तो इसलिए इट्स लाइक, इफ यू सी, इट्स लाइक,
लेकिन अगर करने के कॉइंस बचे नहीं तो माइन क्या करेंगे?
माइनिंग वो माइन नहीं कर रहे, वो मेजरली ट्रांजैक्शन वेरिफिकेशंस कर रहे हैं. मैंने गलत बोला, माइन कर रहे हैं, लेकिन वो ट्रांजैक्शन वेरिफिकेशंस की फीस लेंगे फिर.
ओके.
हाँ, क्योंकि ट्रांजैक्शन वेरीफाई तो हमेशा जिंदगी भर होते रहेंगे. और इसलिए वजह से जीपीयू माइनर्स जो हैं, जिनको अभी हम माइनिंग करें, क्योंकि माइनिंग अभी एक्टिव है, जब वो डीएक्टिव हो जाएगी तब सिर्फ वो कंफर्मेशंस होते रहेंगे आपके, और कमीशन ऐसे मिलते रहेंगे उनको, और वो उनके लिए इंसेंटिव रहेगा काम करने का. और कोई किसी का डाउट? एनी मोर डाउट्स, एनीथिंग? we'll just end the session in like 5 minutes now. And so everybody just come out with 2 coins tomorrow, and 9:30 we'll meet up and we'll discuss about those coins, and we'll discuss and take the session further. I hope you guys enjoyed it today and got good insights about how to analyze coins and how to start basic analysis of coins. on the fundamental basis. Tomorrow we will be seeing the platforms, understanding the platforms, transferring coins maybe, and trading and all that. Okay.
Siddhant, one thing that I want to ask you, that is anybody else facing the same that I am facing? I am not able to wire transfer into WazirX account money to be able to trade. Is anybody else facing it as
So
well?
there are
Or is
some
it just
delays. There are some delays. I think, has anyone else faced
For
delays?
for the last 24 hours or 48 hours, people have been facing the issue.
Yes.
But उससे पहले नहीं था, मतलब so जैसे ही डॉग कॉइन भागा है, there has been a delay क्योंकि वॉल्यूम्स बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ी हुई हैं, because मेरे एक दो फ्रेंड्स ने भी किया तो उनके भी नहीं ऐड हो रहे. It is taking up to 24 hours. But वैसे हो रहे हैं, ऐसी बात नहीं है, because my brother added funds I think in the morning, and he got his funds around 4:35 in the evening.
सर
It took around 5-6 hours.
UPI या फिर IMPS ना करके आप NEFT या RTGS ट्रांसफर कीजिए तो ज्यादा क्विक रहेगा.
UPI से तो हो रहा है, UPI से थोड़ा थोड़ा अमाउंट करके जा रहा है, बट
NEFT
वायर ट्रांसफर से नहीं हो रहा, NEFT नहीं हो रहा.
लास्ट टाइम जब ऐसा प्रॉब्लम आया था तब पहले मैंने IMPS किया था तो उससे हुआ नहीं, फिर NEFT से भेजा तो चला गया था, क्विकली हो गया.
अच्छा, NEFT से चला जा रहा है. ओके.
इसके अलावा भी आई एम पुटिंग इन लिंक हियर. ये अगम ने कुछ डाला है वैसे.
Yeah, WazirX was down yesterday.
Yeah, that keeps happening. तो मैं आपको सजेस्ट करूंगा कि ज़ेप पे भी बना लो. मैंने लिंक्स दे रखे हैं यहाँ पर, आप इधर से और अपने रेफरल कोड्स यूज करो. रेफरल रिवॉर्ड्स अच्छे हैं, ट्राई करो यूज करना. मैंने भी आपको रेफरल कोड ही दिया है. इट्स गुड. इट मतलब मेजर हल्का हल्का आपको कमीशन आती रहेगी जो भी है. तो आप अभी चाहो तो मेरा यूज कर सकते हो, नहीं तो आपके पास ऑलरेडी है तो यूज कर सकते हो, नहीं है तो व्हाटएवर. सो WazirX वगैरह डाउन होते रहते हैं तो आप हल्का सा डाउन हो जाते हैं, लेकिन घबराने वाली बात नहीं है. इन सबके सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स फॉलो कर लीजिए, जिससे कि कोई भी इशू आता है तो आपको इमीडिएटली अपडेट मिल जाए, क्योंकि वो इमीडिएटली बताते हैं. टेलीग्राम, दोनों
was not answering even on Twitter yesterday.
So that keeps on happening, but तब भी इनको फॉलो जरूर कर लो, क्योंकि ये अपडेट देते रहते हैं. And they are trying to update their platform also, because I read it somewhere that they are trying to come up with a new design and UI.
Obviously, with time they will up their technology.
With time they will up their technology, and that will even lead to growth in the price of WazirX coin. So I saw it at 18 cents. Right now it is 30, 40, $3, $4, and बहुत सही है.
सिद्धांत, एक चीज और बताओ कि WazirX के ऊपर में ऑब्वियसली अभी लेजिटिमेसी का इशू है, लेकिन जैसे बाकी के अंदर में आई एम एबल टू सी कि मेरा पोर्टफोलियो कितना ग्रो कर गया या कितने परसेंटेज अप आ गया. इज दैट अ लीगल थिंग बिकॉज ऑफ विच दे आर नॉट प्रेजेंटिंग इट लाइक दैट? क्योंकि मुझे अपना करेंसी दिखती है, मुझे अपना टोकन दिखते हैं, मुझे अपना अकाउंट दिखता है, बट मुझे ये नहीं पता लगता कि ये जैसे बैलेंस में और जगह में पता लगता है हाउ मच हैज इट ग्रोन, और आपको पता लगता है हाउ मच इट ग्रोन. आई डोंट सी दैट फिगर.
हाउ मच ग्रोन एज इन प्रॉफिट कितना हो रहा है आपको?
हाँ हाँ हाँ, जैसे मैंने अगर लगाए और 120 हो गया तो वो 120 दिखाता है, लेकिन कहीं ये नहीं बताता कि यार 20% बढ़ गया मेरा स्टॉक.
वो तो यूआई डिजाइन है बस, वो कुछ नहीं है, वो उससे कोई रिलेशन नहीं है. वो बस डिजाइन की वजह से है कि वो दिखाता है, बाइनेंस दिखाता है क्योंकि वो और हाई लेवल पर प्लेटफॉर्म है, हल्का सा वर्ल्ड बिगेस्ट प्लेटफॉर्म है बाय ट्रेडेड वॉल्यूम, और ये अभी डेवलपिंग है और इंडिया में डेवलप हो रहे हैं और ऑप्टिमाइज हो रहे हैं यूजर्स के लिए, तो उसमें कोई
बड़ा बेसिक चीज है ना यार. मेरा पोर्टफोलियो है, मैंने 100 लगाए, आज वो 100, 150 है या 100 है या 80 है, वो तो उसमें आई मीन इट्स अ वेरी बेसिक थिंग टू बी एबल टू हैव दैट. आई थॉट दे आर नॉट डूइंग इट डेलिबरेटली.
फंड्स में दिखता तो है वैसे वो
नहीं, it is no
नहीं दिखता.
Is right, because so they have UI issues. They have their interface is just not up to the mark.
ये ज़ेप वगैरह, यूनिकॉइन वगैरह WazirX पे भी दिखता है, क्योंकि मैंने WazirX पे लेट्स से मैं 1 लाख रुपए लगाए या कुछ लगाया मैंने, तो वो साफ दिखता है क्लियरली कि 1 लाख के 1.5 लाख हो गए या 1 लाख.
हाँ, लेकिन if you keep
मुझे पता नहीं लगता ना.
If you keep adding multiple funds, मतलब आपने आज 20 डाले, कल 50 डाले, परसों 1 डाले, अगर आपको याद है तो ठीक है, Lekin if you don't remember how many funds did you add, then you don't know anything.
Then you don't know. Yeah. वो है एक चीज, अगर then you have to keep a tally. You have to keep a tally. वो Binance दिखाता है, लेकिन ये चीज मतलब पोर्टफोलियो आई थिंक स्टॉक मार्केट में भी नहीं होता है ऐसा. स्टॉक मार्केट में भी आप लगाते हो, आपको ध्यान
आपको बैक ऑफिस जाके चेक
बैक ऑफिस में. स्टॉक मार्केट तो बहुत ही ज्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है, यहाँ पर तो
हाँ अगर वैसे देखे तो हाँ
ये बहुत ही ज्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है स्टॉक मार्केट इसके कंपैरिजन में. तो so that's about it for this session today. I hope you guys
Thank you
enjoyed
so
it.
much. Yeah.
कल बात करते हैं, फिर कल मिलते हैं and we'll be discussing about more things and we'll analyze more things and move on further. Thank you so much guys for tuning in, and let's meet tomorrow. Do your homework properly so that we can grow and really start making good amount of money. Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone. Good night.
Okay, thank you.